Hey guys, this one's gonna be about the pre-game of whatever you're doing, and it comes down to the simple word of warming up. And I stress this one because if you don't warm up and you start doing silly stuff like this, and you start missing the ball, like right there, I should have had a much easier goal. Simple matters. You just gotta warm up. You gotta make sure every time you're doing something, whether it's working out, whether it's giving a speech, whether it's working on any craft, even if it's sales, you need to have some sort of game plan. You need to work on the skills that you're trying to work on. In function in this game, I'm trying to get better at flying in the air so I can make those goals from the wall. And it's so funny to even watch this over again because I was doing horrible for some of the warm up because I was a little rusty. And to anyone out there, that's I'll give kind of like my little synopsis on warm up and what I usually do, and depending on what it is. So when it comes to working out, there's always a good stretch to be involved. You always gotta do that. Maybe even get a little cardio in, that sort of thing. When it comes to gaming, or it comes to your skill, what I usually do to work out is I focus on some of the basics first, like a few basic things that I've just every single time make sure to keep those working well, and then focus on two things I'm working on. So for me, it's always properly using my boost in this game because you have a limited supply, making sure that I am making my turns well, so stuff like that, making sure I'm landing correctly. And third thing is just making sure that my my flying ability is rather straight. And then I will go a little deeper into making sure that when I am flying and try to hit the ball off the wall, I hit it correctly. And then the second one is to make sure my strikes are always on target. So whenever I hit the ball, to make sure it's on target. And that works for everything. I'm a golfer. When it comes to working out, when it comes to in a sales role, set up your game plan. If you're going to talk to someone today that you're going to want to try to make create a relationship with, put down the plan in writing. And then when you think of maybe those top 3 to 5 counters that they will give you, think of ways to explain why those, why to downplay those, and to work on your need implication per se. So help them find a need. Maybe come up with some key phrases. How would you do better if you had this technology working at your facilities, or whatever it might be. A good book for that is How to Win Friends and Influence People and Spin Selling. They're 2 older books, but I mean, oldie but goodies. You're gonna get the knowledge you need out of those. And you see this one game, and I'm missing a couple, but I am hitting a couple at the same time. It's just short video today. I'm probably not gonna watch the whole rest of this game. Always do a warm-up, no matter what it is, because if you just go in there trying to get it done, you'll use up valuable time just trying to get into the groove, and maybe you mess up on a client that you've been working on for a long time, when all you could have done is just made sure you warmed up the voice a little bit, and you made sure everything was working well on your side to make sure that you were going to get that relationship more intact than it was yesterday. So this is Anthony. Gets Anthony with all things. Looking forward to working with you guys in the next videos. If you have any questions about what you should do for a warm up, whatever it might be, I've done a lot of different things in my life, and I'd be happy to help. It's all the things. Talk to you guys later.